So how can you do this problem in 30 seconds or less? A car dealership is having a sale where all cars have a 12% discount. What's the discounted price of a car that originally cost 15,600? So it's 15,600 multiplied by 0.88, which is roughly 15,600 minus 1,600. That's about 14,000. And I also have the ending, and the answer is E. How was I able to do this problem so fast? So there's a traditional way of doing this problem. It's simple. All right, so you have the price 15,600 and you multiply this by something which is with a 12% discount. How? That is essentially 1 minus 0.12, right? So 100% minus 12%. So that's equal to 15,600 multiplied by 0.88. Now, if you are to proceed with a long multiplication, you can just get rid of those two zeros, right? So you can just do 156 and multiply this by 88, right? So that is the long path. So let's do this really quickly. So 8 times 6, 48. So that's 8. This is 4. Then 44, 4, and then 12 plus, and then here we do the same thing. So 1, 2, 4, 8. So this is 8. This is 2. This is 7. This is 3, and this is 1. So 13,720. So that is the answer. So that is a traditional way. How I would do it faster is this. So we know that there's a roughly, well, there's an exactly 12% discount, which is roughly around like 10% discount, right? So therefore, if the original price is 15,600 and I'm roughly subtracting like roughly 12%, I don't know what it is, right? But if I divide this by 10, right, in my head, I gotta get like, 1,560. So that's 10%. So 12% is slightly more than that. So let's assume that 12% roughly is equal to 1,600, approximately, right? Like that, that's approximation all goes in my head. Like I'm not doing this on a piece of paper. So therefore, I'm just dealing with 15,600 minus roughly 1,600. Now, again, I can't really do kind of the math fast in my head. Well, like exactly, right? So I'm kind of approximating. So 1,600 and here, 5,600 minus 1,600 is just 4,000, right? So I just get roughly 14,000. Now, when I'm looking at the multiple choices, I'm in between, right? So H is definitely out, it's too high, but I could go with E, F, or G because they're all around 14,000. Now, what trick could I use here? Well, I do know that it's, again, 15,600 multiplied by 0.88. So I do know that that's 156 times 88. And the final number, the last number, has to end with what? So when I multiply 6 by 8, I gotta get something 48, right? Like something 8. So 8 is gonna be definitely the last number. So you see how this is 0? You see how this is 0? So F and G go. The answer is E because it does end with 8. The answer is E. That's it.